Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug, and today we're going to be looking at some more Psyker weapons. So today we're going to be looking at the Rifthaven Mark II Purgatus Force Staff, and that's just a quick rundown of how I've built it. We'll be getting more into that in a second. So let's have a look how it works. So the Purgatus Force Staff is basically a flamethrower. That is your left attack, and your right charge attack is continuous flame. So this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite stuff for the Psyker. And what you're going to find yourself doing with this most of the time is when you're on the run, moving through the level. You know, no hordes, no choke points at the moment. You're just running and gunning. You'll be using your left attack mostly to stagger and dot everything on the move. As you can see, the ticks are pretty hefty, and also it's got a decent amount of stagger to it. When you find yourself choke points or a special event, or you've got a little bit more time, switch over to the right attack, and you just continuously charge it and melt everything. As you can see, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage. It does do quite a lot. And as always, if you hit 100 and start going crazy, just use your F ability to clear it and drop your perils. But it's a very good weapon for dropping stacks and staggering everything. And I find it's very useful in most situations. It does take away your ability to range snipe with the staff, but as always, you're a Psyker. You can use Brain Burst. Like, oh, sniper, oh no! Brain Burst. So yeah, it doesn't really take anything away from your toolkit. Let's have a look at how I've set this thing up. So, for the modifiers, we've got damage and burn look very high. Cloud radius isn't as high as I'd want it to be, as cloud radius just, you know, it's how many monsters it encompasses when you use it. I would want that higher, and quell speed probably lower. But, you know, this is the best version I've found so far, so I'm keeping with it. For perks, I've got unarmored, dealing with hordes, and I've gone with flak armor as well for dealing with any of the dregs, manics, or maulers inside hordes. That just really helps to tick it over and kill them, so you don't have to switch to anything. And for the blessings, I've kept on it what I got with it, because I got this from Psykinetic. Terrifying Barrage suppresses enemies within a 7-meter radius on close range kill. So this is quite good for you know, just general suppression. If you wanted, you can change this out to, let me see if I've got an example of it. Find the actual name for you. The same goddamn thing on them. Basically the one where your secondary attacks can't be interrupted. You can switch to that, but I prefer the utility of Terrifying Barrage. And Warp Flurry, a 10% charge time on chain secondary attacks, stacks 5 times. Up until very recently, this did not work, and I'm just going to try right now to see if it is working. So we use the attack. We got 1 stack of it. Keep charging. 2 stacks. Okay, it seems to kind of work. 3 stacks. 4 stacks. Press F to clear. Doesn't break you out of it, luckily enough. Okay, so Warp Flurry is now working. Up until about last week, it wasn't. It would only sit at 1 stack, and that was about it. Just clear those for an explode. Yeah, so as of now, Warp Flurry is working. So that just reduces the charge time on your secondary attacks. Yeah, it's I think it's one of the more fun psych weapons to play with. You know, you've got the trauma staff or the lightning staff. I don't think they're as effective, but just my opinion. The Ravenhalf Purgatus staff is just fun all round. You know, I like me my flamers, and as they've ruined the zealots, I'll play the Psykers. And it is pretty meaty on infested, unarmored, and even flak now with the flak modifier I put on it. You can wipe out most hordes. And even with, yeah. And that is with also the mind burst feat, so that can trigger it. So when you're zapping into hordes with it, you can just mind burst things as you're going. Yeah, it's a very good staff. I highly recommend it. And yeah, you know, give it a try if you haven't. It's all fun on the bun. And if you do try it, let me know in the comments, you know. Let me know how you're building yours. Let me know if you had any problems with it. You know, we'll see if we can work them out. But thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope this has been helpful and enlightening. And if it has, please like, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications. It really does help us out. And I shall catch you all for the next video. So until then, take it easy. See you later.